Some jobs in this world are so dangerous, most of us can't even imagine doing them. And the craziest part? Many of these jobs don't even make the headlines. They're not glamorous, they're not popular, but for the people who do them, every single workday could be their last. Bomb diffusers. Imagine playing Russian roulette every single day of your life. That's what bomb diffusers, EOD technicians do. Movies make it look simple. Cut the red wire or the blue wire. But in real life, bombs are often booby-trapped with multiple triggers, timers, or remote detonators. And these technicians usually have minutes, sometimes seconds, to make life or death decisions. They wear heavy, suffocating suits, and sometimes even their training involves standing near live explosions. The psychological toll is massive. Every call could be their last. And the truth is, many never come home. Their pay? Around $10,000 a month. But the risk? Beyond comprehension. Ship propeller divers. If that didn't already make you sweat, meet the people crazy enough to dive beneath these giant ships, propeller divers. Cargo and military ships have propellers the size of buildings. They can be 40 feet wide, weigh over 100 tons, and spin with enough force to slice through steel. Divers swim right next to them, usually in pitch black water, sometimes in shark-infested seas, sometimes in freezing currents. If the propeller starts up by accident, instant death. And even if it's not spinning, one small shift can create a vortex that sucks divers under the blades. And because communication that deep is spotty, if something goes wrong, nobody knows until it's too late. The pay? About $30,000 a month. But ask yourself, would you risk being crushed alive in total darkness for it? Miners. Now let's go deep underground to one of the oldest and still deadliest jobs, mining. No sunlight, toxic gases, heavy machinery, and the constant fear of cave-ins. Hundreds of miners are buried alive every single year. Methane explosions wipe out entire crews in seconds. And even if they survive the day-to-day risks, long-term exposure leads to black lung disease, crippling their health forever. And the worst part? Many miners in poorer countries risk all this for as little as $400 a month. Imagine trading your life for that. Volcanologists. Volcanoes look breathtaking from a distance, but for volcanologists, the danger is up close and real. These scientists hike into unstable mountains, collecting lava samples, measuring gas emissions, and monitoring tremors that could turn deadly in seconds. One mistake, and they face toxic gases, sudden eruptions, or lava flows that move faster than a car. Many have lost their lives simply by being too close when nature decided to wake up. The salary? On average, $50,000 to $90,000 a year, depending on experience. Not bad, but no paycheck in the world erases the risk of standing on the edge of an active volcano, knowing it could erupt without warning. And beyond the danger, there's also the mental strain of constantly working in high-risk zones. Crime scene cleaners. There's one job that doesn't involve bomb, lava, or mining tunnels, but it's horrifying in its own way. I'm talking about crime scene cleaners. Think about it. After a murder, suicide, or accident, the police don't clean up the mess. Once the investigation ends, someone has to step in. And that's where biohazard cleaners come in. These people walk into rooms most of us couldn't even stomach looking at. Blood-soaked carpets, walls splattered, sometimes weeks-old bodies where the smell alone could make you faint. They clean it all. Body fluids, tissue, even dangerous pathogens that could spread deadly diseases if not handled right. They wear hazmat suits, respirators, and use industrial chemicals. But the real danger isn't just infection, it's the psychological trauma. Imagine scrubbing away the aftermath of a violent crime, knowing exactly what happened in that very spot. Some cleaners can't sleep for nights after tough jobs. Others burn out completely. The pay? Around $3,000 to $5,000 a month, depending on location. Not bad, but ask yourself, could you really walk into a room full of blood and tragedy? Lighthouse keepers. At first glance, being a lighthouse keeper might sound peaceful, living by the sea, surrounded by endless waves. But in reality, It was one of the most mentally exhausting and dangerous jobs in history. Keepers were often stationed on remote islands or rocky coasts, cut off from society for months. Supplies came rarely, storms raged constantly, and communication with the outside world was almost impossible. Many had to spend long nights alone, keeping the light burning so ships wouldn't crash. The biggest danger wasn't just the sea, it was loneliness. Countless reports describe keepers sinking into depression, battling insomnia, or even losing their sanity from the crushing isolation. Mental health often broke down long before their contract ended. Today, most lighthouses are automated, but where the job still exists, it pays around $25,000 to $50,000 a year. A decent salary, but at the cost of your peace of mind. And there you have it. Some of the most dangerous and fascinating jobs in the world. From battling loneliness in lighthouses to standing face-to-face with erupting volcanoes, these people risk their lives in ways most of us can't even imagine. It really makes you think, would you ever take a job like this? So next time you feel stressed about your 9 to 5, just remember, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who complains about their job. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.